I'm gonna ask you guys a few questions, and you guys just gonna answer them according to whatever the answers are.
Okay, so what I
First
heard.
time I saw her was in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay, we need to rewind back to that. The first time you really saw me.
Okay, first time I knew about her was from a friend Anna. You know, we had this little conversation, and she's like, "Man,
Stop.
I know this girl. She's a model, and I think she's perfect for you." And then I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, show me. Like, I want to know about her." And then she showed me her Facebook. You know, her pictures on.
And he's like, "I want her."
And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I want her."
And then I guess Teresa tells me, like, we in person, the first time we saw each other was like 2010, so it's been like 10 years. That's like before the backstory of him, that picture. I didn't know nothing about him. They came to Nebraska for like some big two thing, and Teresa was like, I saw him and I was like, oh, he's so cute. And then Teresa, you know, saw Mooch and was like, he's so cute. But I don't remember that meeting, but I don't. Like the actual meeting that I remember that we actually said something to each other.
It was at
the door of his concert.
Yeah.
I was going to get a ticket, and he came and was like.
Yeah, she was going to get a ticket. You know, we had this concert in Omaha, Nebraska, and she came with her friend. She was going to get a ticket, and I'm like, I said.
You're like, hi.
I'm like, hi, and she said hi, and just looked somewhere else. I'm like, oh well, damn, you know.
I was just like, because mind you, there was like a lot of girls like on him because he's like this musician.
So I'm still that.
But you know, there was like girls like, and I didn't want to be a fan, but I peeped that he was cute.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So yeah, and then like some time passed, like 3 years passed until we actually reconnected. It was like 2013. New Year's, he sent me a message. He slid in the DMs on Facebook before there was no DMs. And he said...
That was a DM.
He said, Happy New Year's. I hope you're well, all you and your family and all this. And I was like, thanks. How's the music going? And then we just started chatting from there. And...
next thing you know, we're here.
Yeah. What I admire and I like about him is that when I get mad, I yell. Like, I express myself by, like, being, like, I yell. And he, like, no matter how loud I yell, he's, like, super calm. And sometimes, like, even if I'm right, I end up feeling bad because he didn't, like, yell back. He didn't do nothing. Like, he was really calm. And, like, I want to work on expressing myself without, like, having to yell. And that's something he taught me.
What I like about her is she's one of those people that do not procrastinate. You know, if she wants something done, she gets it done. You know, like let's get it done. Let's get it out of the way. And, you know, I really love that about her.
Oh, I think I procrastinate though.
You do?
Sometimes. Well, when schoolwork, I procrastinate.
Maybe when I'm not there.
Yeah, like things that I'm like not really serious about, I tend to procrastinate. But if I'm really serious about something, I'm like, let's do this. Like take those steps to get it done. So.
She's loving and caring. You know, I love that about her.
Oh, you're loving and caring.
I think it was I did.
Okay, I remember I accidentally said it, but he didn't hear me. It was like joking, like I don't know what we were laughing about. I think we talked on the phone for like 2 hours. But that's the first time I said it out loud. But when I was in the army, we said it in letters. Yeah, but I feel like you said it when we actually were in person. You said it, and then I was like, you do. Even though like through letters of like 6 months of like writing each other, we'd always say like love you or like love so and so. And so we literally fell in love through letters. Like we didn't have our first like official face-to-face date until
the July
4th.
14?
Yeah,
2013.
2014. Because it was after I came back from basic.
Oh yeah, July 4th, 2014.
Yeah. So, yeah. And you know, for our first date, it wasn't okay. We ended up being like with a group of friends, and I went in to give him a hug, and he just like kissed me, and I was all like, I'm like, oh, okay. And then he's like, oh, I thought you were already my girlfriend. And I was like, okay, I guess. And then yeah, since then we just been.
I'm so glad it worked. I mean,
Me too.
it did work.
Yeah, you went in for the kill. He's like, screw that. Who wants a hug? Come here, girl.
Shortcut.
Give me them lips.
Yeah.
So yeah. Paris.
Why?
I want to go to Paris.
Pay loves Paris, and we'll eventually go to Jamaica, but I want Jamaica. He wants
I want
Paris.
to go to Paris.
But we
first.
want to do so. Hey, Luna, calm down.
I think it would be.
Like it would be a good honeymoon.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
To
save
be
up
in
for
Paris.
that. You know, because we're getting married. You guys didn't know.
Would you let your significant other use your toothbrush?
Yeah.
I'm 50-50. I've used his toothbrush.
I've used hers too.
Yeah. But it's like, it's only because I really needed to brush my teeth and I maybe didn't pack on a toothbrush. But it's not like, so, I don't know if you watched that one video, it would not be like that couple would literally solely use each other's one toothbrush for the rest of like the relationship. And then like she showers and like she washed her heads and the suds of her hair he uses to wash his hair. It's not like that.
I mean, I would use hers if I don't find mine.
Yeah. So it's not like, oh, let's just buy one toothbrush for each other. It's not like that.
Okay.
It's only if it's a necessity.
Damn. I'd say none of us.
I say me because I actually.
Why?
Because I've been arrested.
Well, I've been arrested too.
But I feel like I've been arrested more than you. You got arrested on accident. So he went to a whole different city, and you know his name is Angelo Johannes. So like they mistaken him for another Angelo Johannes, and they arrested him. Me.
I know. She got arrested for being too hot and beautiful.
I wish. I got arrested because I beat up a girl that I didn't show up to court. Oh. But I was like a teenager.
You did?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
I didn't know that. I didn't know until I got arrested. And I'm like, what am I getting? And you know, back in the day, we didn't get, being immigrants, it's hard to get your license.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have my license, so we were like, you know, riding dirty, and we were taking mom to work. And they pulled me over, and I was like on just like on a permit with nobody else in there. And then that came up because a girl bit me.
Oh, wow.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Would you guys rather have a nice car or a nice home interior?
A nice home interior. You should always,
Give me a second.
pro tip.
I had a cough.
Okay, pro tip. Coronavirus. Pro tip, if you're thinking about in the future buying a house, don't buy a car first. Don't buy a car first, because then how they're gonna look at it like, oh, you think cars are more important? You're most likely to pay your car note than you are
your house.
So,
Home.
gems. Drop mic.
I would buy a house first.
Buy a house first. Yes.
Okay.
Toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Over.
Duh. Like, why would you put it under?
No, over.
Like, you know where the flap is out here? Like roll is like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this.
but under two is easier because you can easily just roll it.
I feel, no, over.
Over?
Over. So you could pull this way. And then you just like hold it down and rip. Anyway.
Well, that's a trick question.
So, the real reason we're doing this is because we're getting married in June, which is less than 2 months away. And I know there's so much going on right now with like with the coronavirus and everything like that. But we're hoping everything's cleared by June 27th so that all of our loved ones can join us to celebrate our love.
Just come and witness the most beautiful, event of the year.
So, yeah, hopefully everything clears up, and this is just a verbal invitation for you to come join in celebrating our love. And he's gonna look so good in a suit, so you guys have to see it.
So beautiful. I need a white flash. I'm sure I can see that. You know. Okay.
Yeah, and then, so yeah, we'll see you June 27th in Lincoln, Nebraska. It will be, our reception will be at the Scottish Rite, and we're getting married at the Lincoln Lutheran downtown. The reception and the church are literally be 2 minutes apart, and we'll have great parking so that you guys have lots of time to do whatever. Excuse our child, we have children. We can't help it. But yeah, so thanks, baby.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.